God willing!
Lessons alive. If anyone embraces danger, it's the man who's attempted Everest 3 times, survived a plane crash in the Venezuelan jungle, and punched a polar bear in the nose. But what's the appeal of a life like that? And would you risk life and limb just for the thrill of it? Well, he climbed up and got back up again, and he's joined us here. Welcome back, Brian.
Well, it's absolutely marvellous to be here. I mean, it's terrific amongst all these wonderful doyens on the day serene.
No, they couldn't
and
make it
Jessie
tonight.
looking gorgeous. She never swears in the House of Commons, but she does that with her nose. That means she's saying something when she does that. I watch her all the time. Can
Shall I just rip up the question?
No, I want to. Can I say something here and now, Andrew? This is my favourite programme. My wife adores it. My wife adores it. It's my favourite programme. I want to say the most dangerous thing you can do on Everest is wear green. I mean,
Why is that?
Look at this. Oh my God, he's wearing a green shirt. His shirt's so
Why?
God knows why.
Did you just make that up?
He could pass for an Aborian, couldn't he? I think in Flash Gordon. That's lovely green. No, he looks the king of the leprechauns.
Why can't you wear green on Everest?
Because it's very bad luck.
Oh, that's the reason.
I mean, the worst. I know you've torn up your questions, Andrew.
Well, you're not going to go dry up on me.
I'm not going to dry. I won't dry up, I promise, and I'll have next water.
Now you know it's vodka.
It's good. Almighty.
I have Russian blood.
So, anyway, no, I think the most dangerous thing that you can face on Mount Everest, you always must make sure you camp above the French. Well, because they will crap on you from a great height. They pollute the water. You get underneath. I remember there were David Appleman Adams saying, "Look out, Brian! Turds at 2:00."
Does this bring us back to the European Union?
Absolutely. Is something going on in Europe?
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Why are you always putting your life on the line?
Oh, well, I mean, I love it, really. I mean, it's... I think the greatest danger in life, I'm being very philosophical here, I think the greatest danger in life is not taking the adventure. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think there are Everests everywhere. Here I go. I mean, it can be your garden, it can be your garden shed, whatever it is, your greenhouse, whatever. I mean, we all have our Everests.
Risky?
But I think that...
No, it's a challenge, you mean?
Oh, the challenge.
It's a challenge. I mean, it's a challenge.
Challenges in your garden shed.
Yes, exactly. So, I mean, there are Everests everywhere. And therefore, I mean, since the age of 7, I always wanted to follow in Mallory's footsteps, wearing the same clothes. And okay, so don't Nick, no, it's all right, Nick, don't worry, I'm not going to grab you, I promise.
I think you just did.
This is what it's like at base camp.
Just as well as late night
You tend to grab people like this.
Is this what the French do?
It's what the French do. No, I think that it actually is quite a serious thing, going to the toilet on Mount Everest. and we were at 27,000 feet, Embleman Adams and I, Graham Hoyland, myself, and Doji. Anyway, the wind was blowing. We're about to go for the summit. And suddenly, Embleman Adams said to me, "I've got to go for a crap." I said, "You can't go for a crap. You can't." Well, at 27,000 feet, the wind's blowing everywhere. There's a 4-mile drop with 4 of us in a 2-man tent. This is reality. I said, no. I said, "Crap in your pants." "God, I'm a gentleman." "Oh, for God's sake, it'll turn to dust," as it does at altitude. "Come on, give me his... Be quiet, Nick." So I grabbed it. I brought his body across me. Easy, because the bloody carabiners are coming out with a 4-mile drop into the combe. Carabiners.
For climbing.
For climbing. So I got him across my body, unzipped, and the snow's coming in. He went out there and said, "Tie off!" Because his brain wasn't working. I have this gift for altitude, and they didn't have. I said, tie yourself off, think of your mother, think of your children, try and keep concentrated. And he went out there, and of course he had a crap.
No, I think we've established
He came back in, and I said, get him across my body. And I said, we're still alive. I thought, Christ, well, we better have a brew up. And we were just getting the brew up ready, and suddenly Graham Hoyland said, "There's a terrible smell of shit." And I turned round, and there was a turd on Embleman Adams' shoulder. Now, what had happened was, he'd had a crap, The wind had blown it up in the air, and there'd been a lull in the wind, and it had landed on his shoulder. and that's the glamour of Mount Everest.
You make it sound so attractive.
You don't get this on Newsnight.
No, but
You don't get this on Panorama.
You
don't get this on Peston and ITV, do you? I mean, you don't
get this on the news.
You don't get this on 10
You don't get
o'clock
the
news.
reality of what Everest
No, you're
is.
going to do the opposite of Everest, I'm told. You're going to go to the deepest floor of the ocean.
Look, it's an ambition. I want to go to 37,000 feet deep, the Marianas Trench. I do want to go down there. That's my next adventure. I, of course, have completed. I'll make this straight and clear now, because there's no end to my talents, Michael, as you know, and I do love that shirt. I'm jealous. But I have completed 800 hours Space City space training.
Wow.
And I've been training in the Reunion Island in the Pacific.
So you can
and
either
I've been
go up
training
or
with
down.
NASA, and I'm training where I'm
So
now
if you had the choice to go up the
so
way
I'm
or
now
down
a
the
fully
way?
trained cosmonaut.
Do you think you're easy to train?
Oh, very. I'm very disciplined. Yes.
Listens carefully to the lectures.
How do you complete that procedure you just talked about?
But the crap.
No, don't go there. No, I thought of that, but I thought, no, don't go there. No. But you're taking another big risk. Are you directing a play now?
I'm directing a play because you've done your work.
Yeah, well, tell us.
Well, as I said, there is no challenge.
What's it called?
You're looking at a genius, and I've always been humble and so forth.
Give us the name.
By the way, I've just heard.
I'm trying to get you a plug here.
I was the master of ceremonies for the Hong Kong handover.
Right.
Do you remember that?
Yes,
I remember that.
There you are, Jess. You didn't know that, love.
Well, we're gonna have to end it.
I actually handed over Hong Kong. I hope I'm not going to have to hand over
Good
London.
luck with.
Am I then, Michael?
We're going to have to hand over to continuity. Good luck, though, with the play. It's great to have you, and obviously, once again, public service broadcasting at its finest. That's your lot for tonight, folks, but not for us, because today was Jez's 67th birthday. I know that Jez would want to celebrate Jez's birthday. Charles Clark's minicab's waiting outside. He's going to whisk us all to the Red Rose Tandoori in Islington North. We're going to share a Keemanan at the feet of the great man. But we leave you to... Oh, hold on, what's that? It's not only Jez's special day, I'm told. It's also Michael Portillo's. And we've bought him a cheap cake. And we all have to sing happy birthday. Or he's going to storm out in a strop, as he often does, taking his lime green shirt with him, which could be a blessing. Nighty-night. Don't let the birthday boy bite. Cue the music. Day to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Oh, Michael. Happy birthday to you.
Hip, hip!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Let's have some cake.
He's cutting the cake.